Is it finally time to actually start a run we're going to complete for the first time in a week? Day 73. Let me frame myself correctly. Need a haircut as well. Maybe I'll do that in my 2 weeks off. It did take a long time to load last time. This save file will be getting big, apparently. I've been thinking about the sigils and where we're going to find them. Dear 73. Because I'm aware that there's still... that answers that question. So, yes, we're restarting the run that we did the other day, because we've now got 80 steps because we slept in the master bedroom on the previous run, the spare master bedroom. Cool, so I guess we'll try and replicate it as much as possible. Heard you played Abiotic Factor, did you enjoy it? I did. I enjoyed spending time with friends online. I'm not sure it's 100% my kind of game, but I enjoyed playing with Peachy and Valen. Did we actually put the shelter in? I think we did. I can't remember if... We can start an experiment here, can't we? I think Peachy was saying that apparently it's better if you've played Half-Life, which I haven't. Finished it last evening. I'm sad that it's over. I mean, I kind of didn't even realise that there was like an end. We were doing quite a lot of like sandboxy stuff, it felt like. Like I said, we had a fun time. Now, are these options going to be the same?
What do you call a dog that is a Tinder star? A hot dog?
What do you call a dog that is a Tinder star? A hot dog, really? A Tinder star? Are they even things? A Tinder star? You mean like a star on the dating app Tinder? Is that what you meant there? Is Tinder even still a thing? Our allowance is plenty. I'm going to try and gain stars for bedrooms. I don't think those options are the same. I think maybe some of the RNG has altered. Tinder is a hookup app, of course it's a thing. I mean, I didn't know if it was still relevant. I was obviously aware of it existing at some point. Yeah, I thought they'd because I know that they're quite obviously they're quite money driven, and my understanding is it's just got more and more money driven to the point where the free version is barely usable anymore. I don't know. Anyway, so we have 7 letters. There may be an 8th one somewhere, but it may be missing. We still want to try and do a dead end run. There's our power hammer, which I will take here. We'll actually take it here. There was some question also about where I can use this. If I see something that looks... I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for breakable walls. Let me see if I can do anything this way as well. Billiard room here, so we can get another point on this. And some money. Not that we need it. We've got, is our allowance 70? Jeez, that's a lot of allowance. A 5. A third of 12 is 4. A third of 3 Now, a third of 3 and then squared? Would that be 1 squared? Times by a third of 15, which is 5. No, incorrect. This one was 4. So 3 squared, 9, and then a third of that, which is 3, times 5 is 15. Oh, no, wait, is that... No, yellow isn't times. Yellow is minus, isn't it? Minus... a third of 3. Oh, shit, you know what I've just realised? There's 3... It's in 3 sections. I've got to do it 3 times. Now then, is it going to be... So a third of 3... I'm going to say a third of 3 squared is 3. No, is 1. A third of 3 is 1. Squared is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Or plus a third of 1? No, that can't be right. You got to square it first, surely you must do. Oh no, you plus a third of 3. 1 plus a third of 3 is 1. Okay, sorry, I'm being so stupid. 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus a third of 15 is 20. Yes, okay, that's correct. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got 10 and 5. So a third of 15 is 5 squared is 25 minus... Well, yeah, minus 25. Minus 5, which is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1? Oh, shit, I got that wrong. 4... And then this was 20? Wait, what was this? Oh my god, I've got to do it again. 1 squared is 1. 2 squared is 4. 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. So 15... A third of 15... Oh, wait. Yeah, a third of 15 is 5. Oh, I didn't do the second square. A third of 15 is 5 squared. 25. Minus 25 squared is 25. I can then, I guess, divided by 5 is 5. Because that's not going to be times again, is it? Purple is divide. Did I didn't say that last time? Maybe not. Okay, that was 5. I said 1 last time. All that for 2 keys. How many of those have we done now? Surely almost enough. We need to do 40 for the trophy. I'll do the... I'll do the parlour there. Look at the puzzle. Only one... Oh, no, we did this one, didn't we? Only one box next to this box was false. Yeah, it was the white one, wasn't it? It was the one in the middle. We solved that in the last stream. Now, it will be sheltered. I'll take the dark room. Dead end? Dead end. Let's go. I might fuck this up. I'm not sure I like this. Okay. I think I might... I'm going to go back to the entrance hall and see what my options are there. By the way, our next door neighbour has been having what I'm assuming is a kid's birthday party on their driveway all afternoon. I can still hear them shouting. I've been trying to watch TV in the living room, and there's kids shouting and screaming the entire afternoon out of the front of the house. Driveway is a choice. Yep. And then on more than one occasion, some of them came round to our side of the driveway to look for things that they'd lost in the hedge. They're about going to have a party in your garden. Put the party in the garden. I don't know why they're doing it in the driveway. Now, this is a problem. Fuck. This actually is a problem. Because I was hoping that I could go off left here and fill in some stuff down there. Given that I can't, makes the dark room the only option to go forward. So I might as well put a dead end in here. Actually better inside your gaming room, just having a party on stream. We are having a party, aren't we? I think I've eaten too many fruit pastels. I've got heartburn. Yeah, we'll go this way. Where did we get 4 keys from already? Oh, storeroom, I guess? Yeah. I'll put the chapel in there. Don't love it, though. I don't really need to be sheltered from this one, which is annoying. I do like that this will point me north, and given that I can do a redraw on this room, so I want to try and fill up the side with dead ends. Gonna redraw them. Hallway is perfect. Hopefully we can put a dead end here. We can with the vault. That'll do. No items? No. Very well. Okay, this way. I like the den being there. Nothing smashable in here, nothing breakable. Yeah, I was wondering whether... we've still got rooms to draft from the drafting studio. So I'm hoping that when we put them in, they may give us some more clues for the sigils. I was watching PB play the other day, and she added the dovecote to her draft pool, and then she drew it, and when she drew it and put it in, I immediately closed the stream. Because I didn't want to know what was going to happen in the dovecote. So I don't know still. What am I doing here? I'm going to put the observatory here, because being able to redraw with stars might actually be really useful for a dead end run, if it is possible.
I have a very important message from T. They say hi.
Hi, T. Is T unavailable? Otherwise engaged. Am I going to go down? Do I care about going down? Not right now. Feels like I've used quite a lot of steps already. Boudoir. See, the bacon and eggs is tempting for the steps, but I won't do it right now. I'm going to do boudoir. Because I've got something about bedrooms, right? Yes. After every bedroom after my second, I get a star. So doing a bedroom run will be nice. Can you hear the kids screaming? Because I can. Gonna use a dice here and hopefully get a two-way thing. Although, where does that go? The wrong way. I hear no kids. Lucky you. I'm going to put the aquarium in because it will be a bedroom, technically. And then we can dead end in there. Hopefully. Dead end me? Locksmith will do. Can buy all the keys. It's nearly 7. Go to bed. That's true. What special key are you gonna have for me today? One salty ginger. Hello. What key do you have for me, one salty ginger? How are you doing on this Saturday? The silver key. That's the opposite of what I want. I'll have the lockpick kit. I might as well buy out all the cheese. How many of these can I buy? What the fuck? I'm not going to need more than 16 keys, am I? How many of those can I buy? That's loads. Jesus. Okay, I've got 22 keys now. That's fine. Save some money. Now, I can also dead end here. With the quest bedroom. Lovely. 22 keys is too little. That gives us 10. Experiment successful. Gives us a star, which is perfect. Anything to have in here? Oh, a key. Hello. I don't need them. I've got 23 of them now. I spent too much money on keys. So now we need to go back to the den. I'm not going to go down this time. Go down. Like a sex thing. There's a chest there. I've got 23 keys. And also a hammer. No. Sake. Now I've got 25 keys. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so I need this to not be a dead end. Gonna spend a star. Passageway is perfect. So we can dead end here. Garage is fine for a dead end. And more keys. I don't need them. Do I have the car keys? No, I don't have the car keys. Okay. I picked it. Oh, I don't love that. 48 steps. You find a dining room, maybe? It's really nice that it's four-way. Oh, wait! Oh, fuck, we put the aquarium in. Shit! Thought we'd be shielded from it, but we won't be. Bugger. Back in my day, I had 63 keys minimum. Oh, shit. Oh, no, they're both security doors. Fuck. That's not ideal. Chaos is go. Chaos is go. Go for chaos. Oh, put it to the library
In
in
December,
there.
I'll be in Beijing. In December,
explain the mystery
I'll be in
music?
Beijing markets. Opening up new pork
Is there a
markets.
more
Liz,
important
can
job
you
than that of a...
Do you have a favorite
explain
method
the
of falling asleep?
history of
In December,
whatever you
I'll
Do you
want
believe in the
to
power
know?
of a curse?
Opening up new pork markets. I'll be in Beijing.
Apparently I was
Opening up
a
new
shit
pork
on
markets.
stream
I'll
last
be in
week.
Beijing.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Opening up new pork markets.
Think that one of these out, I think. Which one is it? This one, maybe?
Opening up new pork markets. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up in December. I'll be in Beijing.
Thank you, Liz. I appreciate you telling us.
I'll be in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new pork in December.
Is that
I'll
so?
be in Beijing. Opening up new pork in December. I'll
Good for
be in
you.
Beijing
Right.
in December. Opening up
Oh.
new Beijing market. Opening up new pork. I'll be in
Next
Beijing.
Take
Opening up new pork market.
Page. Thank you, Liz, for telling me all that. 35, 5 more dark bubbles to solve if we could get the trophy. Go us. Okay, let's proceed.
We could do with something. Oh, new room. Treasure trove. What's in the treasure trove? Why am I immediately drawn to this crotch? Do you need to open? Okay, you need a key to open it. Luckily, I've got loads. Oh, I thought this was where the treasure would be. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. But that's on a green memo, so how do I know? What does this mean? Is that all there is in here? There's a globe. Can I spin the globe? Now, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing diamond and I'm thinking nuance. Which is the thing for nuance. Is the diamond, is the core for nuance. Now that's pink. Which is not the colour that I thought nuance was. I thought it was green based on the stamp, but maybe I was wrong. There's another one down there. What are these little things? There's no other clues about sigils in here? Nothing? Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. There's a knight in here. It's good to know, I guess. And also a knight. Ah! Food chat. I got veggie spring rolls from Waitrose. Ooh, so they're fancy. I think there's even water chestnuts in them. I don't really know what a water chestnut is. Do they taste fancy? Okay, let's press on then. See what comes up now. I don't love that. I'm gonna redraw. Rumpus Room is tempting, but will be no good for us right now. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Corryard. Another chest over here. Keycard. Oh my god. Okay. Now, I think, do I want to do a dead end here? I think maybe I don't. Music room would be good. I've only got 5 gems. That's a bit concerning. Secret garden key. Okay, good to know. Now, what would be best? It's a dead end here or dead end next to the courtyard? How many have I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 7 so far. Ooh, this might be tough. Oh, 8 including the shelter. Gonna use a regular key. And put the bunk room, which will be 2 dead ends. I'm convinced water chestnuts are only to give the texture. They don't taste like a lot, but they have an interesting texture. Oh, okay. Oh, double banana. Let's go. Thank you. I also need to keep an eye on my steps because I did lose a lot in the weight room. Give me a key card. Hello, Mrs. Babbage. Shh. Leave that. Milky Pork, hi, welcome. How are you today? I really do need to find a key card. I mean, security might do for now, so we can do part 1 of the keycard system. But we do still need to find a... Oh, hang on a minute. Ooh, we might actually be alright. Let me log into the lab. Because we might have done our experiment enough. It's not the lab, it's the shelter. Especially with the bunk room counting as 2 bedrooms. Which would be hilarious given that we've got 30 keys! Off the charts. Let's go. Ooh, only just though, actually. 12.7. All doors unlocked. That's handy. Gonna go this way. I don't... Actually, that wouldn't be the worst thing to do breakfast nook there. Yeah, I can handle that. Gives me more steps as well. And another key, not that I need it because all the doors are unlocked. Lovely. Oh, and a chest. The gem's nice, actually. God, I need more gems. See. I don't need it, but I'll put the utility closet in there. It's a nice dead end. Might as well... I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. I guess. Maybe. Turn off the gym. Turn on the garage. So we can go back to the weight room and do some more stuff off there, but we can also go up here now. And do... I don't like that, because it means that we'd only be able to put 1 dead end up there, so I'm going to redraw. I don't want to put the archives in there. I'm gonna go again. Oh, nuts. See, spare master bedroom would be really nice, but not there. Yeah. What I'd love is a T here. Not that. See, I really would love to put in the drafting studio as well. Could put one more up there. Fuck it, I'm going to put the drafting studio. I don't think we're going to get the thing on this one. But this is nice because I do need to add some more things in here. We're actually coming to the end of these. There's only 2 more left to put in. I'm going to put in... The dovecote would actually be useful to us on this and is the most intriguing to me. So I've done that. I guess this might be... It doesn't matter at all because all the doors are unlocked. Okay. So the most we can put in this corner is 1 dead end. Oh look! The dovecote! Go on then, it's a brand new room. I know that putting it in means that I don't get to use its ability anymore, but is there anything in here other than just doves? Yes. Dear Mother, this is from Mary. If you are reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. Treats. Oh, the Junie is a bird. Okay. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, though, the Dean gave me permission to keep my bird... Unfortunately, even though the Dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on, so I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon, Dotonally Mary. So I'm assuming she's at Kororika. That would be the educational one. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it's very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I'm slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long to be away from home. Mary. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognised immediately, and yes, I got the hint, so here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The... Mahu life? The Mahu life? What's that? Can anyone work out what that word's meant to be? Suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If the coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. SD? Lower the SD. South something? South door? Lower the... what's that meant to be then? Okay, a bit more lore. Not as informative as I was hoping it was going to be. I was hoping they might get some clues as to some missing sigils. I guess it's useful if you've not got Kororika yet. It tells you that it's cold. But we have got Kororika already. And there's nothing else here. Okay. And there's no clues about here. Could that be a sigil of some kind? I don't think so. Although it kind of could be. You've got the 3... You've got the cross, the 4, the mode of transport. You've got the moats there, maybe. At a push. Might be reaching. Okay. I mean, I might as well put the clock tower in here, because the dead end's either going to be here or the one below it. So, in terms of dead ends, it's the same. Bedroom will be another trigger. Do I care? What does the trigger do? Gives me a star, which I might have to spend anyway. But if I don't, I guess it's good. And there's an apple here as well. I'll put the planetarium there. Cool. Okay. Nice. So how many have we got now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, including the outer room. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no way we can't fit another 9 in there. No, it can't be done. How the fuck are you meant to do this? It's ridiculous. I am also a little bit concerned. Oh, the bunk room twice as well. That's true. So 12. So we need to put another 8 in, which is still not going to happen, I don't think. Okay, back to the courtyard and then treasure room off there. Need some more steps. That is concerning me, because if we don't get them, then we're going to have to give up our power hammer and then make it again. So we can put a dead end here. I'll make that the laundry room. Can I make steps out of in the laundry room? Ah, it's my last gem as well. Ah, fuck. Ah, I'm going to launder keys for gems, because I don't need the gems the keys anymore. Swap keys for gems. Yes. Lovely. See? There was a good reason to do all those keys. That is actually good to good to think about, actually. Laundry room and locksmith. Nice synergy there. Redraw. That's not good. I really do need a cross room here, but I don't think there's going to be many left. Passageway. I will take. Can I put another one in here? The furnace, more likely to draw red rooms, which I don't love. No point me going in there. I need to count again. 1, I'm going from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, So only one more of these rooms can't be a dead end, which isn't going to happen. It's impossible. It can't happen. So, I guess I'll put the gift shop in here. I guess. Nothing to pick up? Oh, there's a gem. Was there something else I was trying to do in the game? I mean, sure. So either this one or the one below can be a dead end. Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. I'm going to put the spare bedroom here. I know that that's fucked it up, but that's going to give me enough steps to get back to the start to put the power hammer away. And there's nothing I can use the power hammer on here. I'm not going to redraw here because I don't think I can do it anyway. So I'll put the closed exhibit in. And the power hammer's no good on either of these. No. I do still think there might be something to do with getting behind this, but I can't do that today. Can't smash any of these. Put a dead end here. For example, the laboratory. And this will be the last room. Servants' quarters, I guess, will be a dead end. Not enough, though, is it? Look at all these keys! Treasure Trove said... Oh, maybe we get more each time we put Treasure Trove in. Trevor Trove! Hi, I'm Trevor Trove. Here to tell you about the delicious Trevor you could be having today. The note in in Trevor Trove said, green notes that you find here will always be true. But there was only one Greek note that we could find, so I do just wonder whether we get more of them and when we draft it more like we do with the money. Interesting. If Trevor's Trove wasn't a 1970s BBC miniseries, I'll eat my hat. Hello, Noodle. That reminds me, I wanted to put the Challenge Annika theme on the random theme redeem. But I haven't done so yet. Okay, I think that's us done for the day. We can't do anything else. We could try and brute force... I don't know if I can be bothered. No, I'm not going to bother. I was going to say we could try and brute force some more of the sigils, but I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do is I'm going to go all the way back down to the coat check and check in my power hammer once again, for I don't think I've certainly not seen anything else that I can use the power hammer on. I don't think, though apparently people in chat do have some thoughts about where I might do that, but it's not coming to me. That's the garage. That's the garage! I can get out the garage way. Where's the garage gone? There. That saves some steps. I might fall asleep in the observatory and get some more stars. Trevor's Trove. Trevor's Trove could be the name of like something you watched in school, one of the look and read shows. Why am I going this way? Because that's where I always go. That's default. Coat check is here. I like that coat check's right by the door. That feels thematic. 4 items? That's the only 4 I got. I forgot I had the secret garden key, but that's fine. I unlocked all the doors anyway. I couldn't have used it. What was the effect of the bunk room? Oh, a flower in the tomb. The spare master bedroom is also tempting for the steps. I'll go back to the garage. What am I going to use this power hammer on? Kind of get out there. I mean, I can't climb that ladder, can I? No, of course not. I can't jump. So up to... I want to go through... Oh, how do I get there? It's got to be weight room, library, treasure trove. Trevor Trove. The pink boxes. Can I not open that box? The green memos you find in this room will always be true. How do I find any other green memos? You know, I mean, I thought I'd looked, but I mean, some of these do look like the smashable things. We'll have to wait until next time we draft it. We'll see what changes next time we draft it. And up here through to the very end, yes. 4, thank you. See, this was the plan that I've been seeing about maybe some wall or something. I can't think what that room is. I think it must just be generic art. Like, it's either going to be the conference room or the dining room, neither of which have 6 chairs on each side. It's the same one over and over again. I think that's just dressing. So the vestibule, now that's a point. So we now know that there's only one more floor plan to get, I think. That said, found floor plans, okay. Oops. Is there any more information about these? Former seat of power of Arinda Ares. Studio editions. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there was that. Just trying to think if there's any rooms that have maybe particular affinity to any of the sigils or realms. Secluded garden flanked by a variety of Morajai fruit trees. Okay. Does that help me? Fruit trees means that it's... What does that mean? Means that they grow shit, at least. Is there anything about the master bedroom? No. Her ladyship's chamber would be... Yeah, Iraja. Okay. Interesting. So what's the other one I've got open? I've got... what's it called? Nuance. I'm aware... What's it say about the commissary? No, because there's the diamonds on the board in the commissary. The other one that has the diamonds is the rumpus room. Doesn't really help. Was there anything about room 8? It's now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. Thank you. Anything about the foyer? No. The greenhouse was where the lever is. Also the lever in the weight room. What does it say about the casino? Okay, I don't think there's anything there. At least not immediately, obviously. Okay, we're going to fall asleep in the planetarium unless anyone else has got any thoughts about what I should be doing. I will call it a... Okay, that's just... It's interesting when you do that, that the cores at the bottom stay kind of illuminated. Calling it a day. Call it a door. Call it a door. Well, that was well timed. The ads are about to start. One hole in the middle. Scarlet Shopping Centre did it. 17 again. We got 17. Need to fit 3 more in there somehow. How the fuck are you meant to do that? You're kind of going to have to... Oh, how do you even... Tom Arnold invited me to a party. Are you in the chat room, Tom Arnold? He's in here sometimes. I'm busy right now, Tom Arnold. I'm streaming. 2 new rooms found, treasure trove and Dovecote. Okay. Thought that said something else. He's on my driveway! Throwing a party for some children that aren't his. By the way, when I say the driveway, I mean literally next door's driveway. I don't mean flat neighbours. It's not my driveway. It's next door's driveway. Actual next door, not next door flat neighbours. Having Dovecote would be good, because that lets you rotate the rooms. You need the Dovecote and stars to be able to draft the things that you need. You need a lot of 4-way rooms. Okay. Continue. 1, thank you. Dear 74. We'll begin after the break. See you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Hi. Welcome back. I've had a bit of fizzy water during the break to hydrate myself. Let's play day 74 of Blueprints. And see if we can work out any more of these bloody sigils. I'll tell you what we might also try. Once we've got our 8 trophies, and what does 8 trophies get us? Oh yeah, the option to buy the blue tents. We might try dare mode. See what new things that gives us. We don't need to do schoolhouse anymore. I'm going to take toolshed. A shovel and a lockpick kit. Okay, that's not bad. There's nothing else in here. Nothing breakable. Not at first glance, anyway. Okay, onwards then. We begin now. Okay, let's see what our options are here. I don't love... If we're going for... I'm hoping there'll be other opportunities for us to put the billiard room in. I don't love the billiard room there. But we only need to do 5 more to get the trophy. Fuck it. You seem to get money if you put that in early. In my experience so far, anyway. 9! Okay, here we go. They are doing rounding. Okay, so that will be a third of 10 rounded. Will be 3. Oh, God. 13 divided by 2, 6.5. Does that round up to 7? Yes, it does. 11 rounded to 2 places gives you 10. Rounded to the tens column. Okay, yeah. And then 18 plus 5 rounded to the tens column will be 20. Jesus, okay. I mean, rounded? Okay, here we go. So we've got 10 times 14 is 140. Divided by 10 is 14. Round once to 14, twice to 10. 3 times? Have I done that right? Oh, you round then. You round after the... Yeah, okay, I rounded too late. You go... Yes. 10 times 14 is 140. And then you round to the hundreds, which is 100. Then you divide by 10, which is 10. 10 times 16 is 160, so you round to 200 divided by 10 is 20. Good job we did good job we studied maths in school, wasn't it? Good job we paid attention to advanced maths. I will take the commissary first of all. And in the commissary we have a set of gems. Won't buy that yet in case we come across a weight room. I'll have all the keys though. And the rest of the gems? Sure, why not? I'll put the hall in there. We can go down here and dead end in here. Hallway closet gives me a third item. And a key card! Very nice. Okay, could do with getting security. Let me see if I can put a dead end here. I can. So I will. Oh, yes, we have a key card. So that means we can go straight to the foundation from here. That's good. So we can fill in the bottom half with more dead ends.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yes, we cooking.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes.
Wolfman likes that idea. I'm gonna redraw here. Don't love that. But I'll put the observatory in. Then this means that we can start drafting with stars. Now what do I do here though? Sure. Put the den.
A woman.
Could put a woman there. Yeah, I'll put the den there, and then I think we can. Oh, there's a chest here. I don't have my power hammer. I do have 5 keys.
Sausage?
Is there a sausage in the chest? No, there's 2 dice. I like that. South. I can put a dead end here. I mean, it's not a great one, but it is a dead end, so I'll put it there. Don't know why I came in here. There's a gem. That's not bad, I guess. Why is there a lamppost in here? Is that a Mary Poppins reference? Why is there a lamppost in the nurse's station? That's weird, isn't it? Has that always been there?
Ooh, yes.
2 of them? Why not? I mean, I guess.
He doesn't understand!
It's true, I don't. It's a weird thing to put in there. I don't think there are any more clues. That drawer doesn't open. We've read the book. There's a big goose. Okay. Now, if I can put a T in here, that would be nice. For example, that. Yeah, that one. Because it's a chocolate biscuit. I put a dead end here. Like the dormitory. Like the pillow face plaster. That is nice. That's a fun one. Oh, there's a key. Lovely. Yeah. There's nothing I need to know there. Got a pawn. Nothing more of interest. Don't know what spinning the globe gets me. And then I can put another dead end here. like the greenhouse. Don't have the broken lever right now. Now, is that water coming in from the pump room? I guess it must be, and I guess maybe that's why I have green flowers there. Oh, we've got a shovel. We can dig there in the pot. Nothing of interest is... Oh, no, it's
But
not
what about the poo?
I thought I was digging in the pot for a second there. Turnip. Okay. So I managed to get 5 dead ends in there, or 6 if you include the tool shed. So now we can go out to the front. What's on wall? It would have been just the art. It would have been art for these. There was a broken lever, a thing that you can put the broken lever in, but we don't have the broken lever right now. Not that way. This way? Yes, this way. Was there anything else I wanted to... Maybe there was something in the tomb I could break. I don't remember seeing any fragile walls there, though. I mean, given we're this far already... Do I just go and do it? 45 steps. It's not many, actually, you know. I'm not going to bother. Beep boop. Is it coming? Did I press it? Does it kill me if I stand underneath it? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I maybe almost crashed again. If you have something to break and miss it, can we point it out? If I've noticed it before and forgotten about it? Or is this something that you've spotted that I've walked past that I haven't spotted? A key. A rock. A brick. So, I can put a dead end here. Maybe I don't want to do that though. Maybe... Maybe I will put the bedroom here. Eye mask, that's nice. So there's another 10 steps available for us in the front half of the house. Should we want it? Don't love that they both point that way. Not stuff in this. Is there another dig spot? There is. Dead end here. The terrace and green rooms don't cost gems to draft. That's very nice. Is there anything for me here? A diamond? I'll take it. So now green rooms are more common and they don't cost gems to draft, which is just delightful. And then I think I have to I mean, I guess I could go Solarium there and go up the foundation. That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't mind that. I can redraw. There's nothing in these notes. It's just cloister. Okay. So, back to the foundation. This will give me steps, because I must. Yes. That's boarded up. Have to redraw. Have to redraw. Security works, but is a bit of a waste. I could do with an L room. I want to save security for later. God, would I actually want the L room pointing in the way that I want it to? Fuck you! Oh my god, fuck you so much! Pantry. I'll take pantry. I'll take cloister. Lose one door here, but that's not too bad. I guess maybe I should really be... I should maybe have re-rolled then. If we're spending stars to do this. Do it properly, maybe. Save the 4-door rooms for when I really need them. I can dead end here. No power, so I can't open it. No dig spots. I like hallway there. We can do another dead end there. Picked it. For example, the wine cellar. Lovely. Is it just me, or is this feeling rather good? Can't put a dead end here. Need something. How are we doing for dead ends? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't love this. Got a battery pack there. Do any of these go together? Shovel and battery pack? No. Hate that. Hate all of them. It's no good for me. The rotunda works there. I'll go again with it. So this can be a dead end. Special key? I've got the silver key. That's the opposite of what I want. Gotta use a regular key. The quest bedroom will give me some steps, which I do need. And also the magnifying glass. Do I need that for anything right now? I don't think so. Then we can open this door. I'm tempted to use the silver key here, because I do need a room with multiple doors off this one. Passageway is nice. Dead end me. Planetarium, I'll put it in. Now I think I can dead end here as well. What does that put me on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe? If I do a dead end in the middle. Can't pick it. Come on. See, secret passage is also a dead end that's not a dead end, which is really lovely. I think I've skipped past that a few times. Maybe I'll put a secret passage there and have it lead on to a hallway. Have I got any more 3-thing hallways? There's another passageway in there somewhere. I think that's the perfect place for it, actually. Great Hall is still in the pool somewhere. There it is. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, yes.
I'm gonna put that there. We can go down the one at the end for sure, and this can be a dead end. Picked it. I'll take coat check. And have me hammer back. What of these can I pick? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Great. Not that one. Pick that one. Cool, thank you so much. Well, not that one. Don't even care about that one. 7 keys. I think for now I'll backtrack to the passageway. And go north here. Onto another passageway, which I very much like. This can be a dead end. Fuck you, treasure trove. I'll take clock tower. Anything up here for me? Some money. And that cryptic note. Just gone 12 o'clock. Okay. That's not breakable. These steps aren't breakable. Try again, Wolfman. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm ditching H's. I don't think it means a sigil, does it? I hate H's. Now then. I think we can put another dead end in here. Can't pick it. Kind of running a little low on keys. Foyer would be nice, but that's a waste to put it there. Oh, come on. Red rooms? Oh, I don't like it. But I'll have to go along with it. Cool. That's nasty. Oh, I really don't want to put the archives in. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need 5 more. Huh. There's the throne room. God damn it. Oh, I hate these! Come on! Are there even any more that I can actually... If I can add another one. I'll go one more. Weight room. Lose half my steps. I don't think I need them right now. I think that's okay. Furnace has roasted us a little bit. I guess I might as well open this. I don't think we're going to need it though. Did I count the tool shed? That's a good point. I'm not sure I did. Can't pick it. I can put security there. That's okay. I can actually up the security level here because we have a key card. So this can be a dead end. I said this can be a dead end. I'll take locksmith and buy some keys. That's better. 8 for a special. Okay, that's healthier. And then we can go back to the weight room and put another dead end in here. Yes. The laboratory. Lovely. Oh, there's a window in this one. Hello, I should not have wasted the step there. Okay, now I think technically I could also put...
But what about the poo?
I've had my poo, I've been to the lab. If I put a dead end there... we can get another 3 in there. I think that might do it. If we can draft properly. Oh, come on. Laundry room I will take. Not going in there though. So back through the 2 passageways to the Great Hall. This way? Yes. And then one of these doors. No lever. No. I think that means it has to be that one, doesn't it?
He doesn't understand!
I think maybe he does understand. I was right. Because there's always a flat one.
Ooh, yes.
Are there any more 4-door rooms? That's the question. Okay, let's do another count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 with the tool shed. So we really only need one more dead end. That's perfect. I'm going to take the gym there. I know that it's going to... Oh, bugger. I'm not going to be able to keep my power hammer. Unless we pull a dining room here somewhere. Can't pick that. Freezer would mean that I wouldn't be able to... Oh no, it's next to the furnace. Is it? Yeah, it's near enough the furnace. I don't want to freeze my accounts though, is the point. Otherwise I won't be able to do any gem drafting. Fuck. Okay. And it's going to be close enough to melt there. So I might as well go in here and pick up some stuff. Like the keys. Except I shouldn't because I've only got 8 steps, my god. And the fucking gym! Oh my god, I'm nervous. The bunk room would do it. And might also give us enough steps. Where is the coat check? Oh, it's only 2 steps back. Bunk room's gonna do it, right? Okay, let's count again. Locksmith. Lavatory. Laundry room. Freezer. Furnace. Clock tower. Planetarium. Coat check. Secret passage. Wine cellar. That's 10. Quest bedroom. Terrace. Solarium. Garage. Storeroom. Greenhouse. Hallway closet. Nurse's station. Dormitory. That's 19. So the bunk room will put us on 21. Plus the outdoor room. That's it, right? It's gotta be. And then we get told the results in the post, I think. I think we get a trophy maybe either tomorrow, maybe a couple of days' time. Happy days! And then we start tomorrow with 13 gems as well, which is nice. Can I could go back to the bunk room and sleep in there. Not a bad idea. 9. I'm just curious. Oh, I'm not curious enough. Am I? No, I'm gonna go not that way, this way. Bunk room will give us flowers in the thing. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Flowers in the tomb. Flowers in the tomb. Flowers in the tomb. Okay, 4 steps. Any other things I should do before with my 4 steps before I end the day? 5, thank you. They're getting better. It's that fresh, fizzy water. Pardon me. Call it a day. Now this will tell us, because it will give us the number of dead-end rooms, right? 22 dead-end rooms! 5 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. It's a garden shopping centre of the dead. How exciting. Fucking smashed it. Continue. We might get the 8 trophies today. It's going to take at least a couple more runs, isn't it, to do the dartboards? Dear 75. You got a trophy? Not yet. It did say it might be a few days on the sweepstake drafting thing. So I guess we just hang on to that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we only need the dovecote, not the dovecote, the vestibule now in the from the drafting studio, and I think we've completed the directory. If not, then there's some more secrets hidden somewhere, which would please me no end, but would also be a little scary. Trading post has been pretty good for us. Might also be useful for crafting our missing things. Okay, do I actually have a objective now? I don't know, I guess we'll just play, shall we? See what happens. Don't need to worry about dead ends now. We can play for fun. I will take this dead end story. I used a lot of stars during that run, but it was worth it, I think. It gets us the trophy. Commissary I don't hate, because we can have a lot of stuff for the amount of money that we have. I'll have your metal detector. I'll have your sleeping mask. I will have your shovel. And I will have your salt shaker. I'll draft off here first. I'll take the quest bedroom again. We'd still do it. Can't get my head out of a dead end run. You can't get me out of a dead end run. Wow, pound on the floor. Feels like it's been a few runs since I've had the metal detector. That's going to have to be the parlour. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. All statements that contain more than one B are true. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, so this box has 2 Bs on it. This box has 2 Bs on it. This box has 1 B on it. So it could be... I think this has got to be false. No, hang on, that can't be right. that contain more than one B are true. All statements that contain more than one B. Well, it could be that one of these is true. So if that one were true, the letter B appears twice in the box that contains the gems, then they could be in this one, the blue box contains the gems, so that will be a lie, and that will be a lie, and that will be the truth. I like that. I think they're in the black one. Nailed it. Did you also work it out? Did you solve the puzzle? What do I want here? I'll take the den, I reckon. Did I? Fuck. There was too much thinking involved. How's your knee, by the way, Amy? Take the gift shop there. Console edition coming soon. I see you did the dead end run. What is the goal now? Well, I don't really know. I want to aim for that, for the 8th trophy. By whatever means. I guess it's mostly going to be dartboards. I'd still like to find some information about these sigils. So all of them from the physio exercises I have to do, but it's okay. Nice. About that being okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to do. We could craft the thing I would most like to do is work out these sigils. But I think I'm missing information and I'm not sure where I'm going to get it. Apparently there is also something I can break somewhere. I have a feeling from what people have been saying that it's in the basement, but I thought I'd broken everything I could in the basement. I'll adjust rarity of floor plans. I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. Den is common. Passageway is common. I had a thought about them, but I'm unsure if it would be backseating to suggest. The sigils? For now... yeah, I'm going to say no. It's a tough one, because it does kind of feel like we are starting to run out of things where we could find stuff. I mean, that's also another point. If we find the drafting studio on this run, then we can add in the final floor plan, which will be the vestibule. Will it have any information? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll do it anyway. I also need to find the 8th key, which I think will be behind the 8th safe door, which we still haven't found either. So, which I mean, I guess it's in room 46. I'm assuming when we solve the puzzle of the route, the 8 realms and 8 months. But I can't be sure. Ready to transfer. Oh, we'll do the billiard room. Confident for other people, but never myself. This room's been giving us money every time we've been in it recently. Okay, what's happening here? 12. We can do that one. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5, rounded to 7. 11 rounded is 10. Oh god. 10 times 10 is 100. Divided by 23? No, minus 23. Minus 23, but then round to the nearest 100. Which will be 100. Divided by 5 is 20. Yes. Jesus. 11 and a you fucker. 11 and a third of 1. 11 and a third. 11 and a third times 3. Rounded to the nearest 10 is going to be 30. I can skip a few steps there. Rounded to 3 is 30. Minus 26 is 4. Minus a third of 6, so that's 2 total. 4 minus 2 is 2. Oh boy. Okay. They are getting tricky, aren't they? I'll go this way. It's kind of an early conference room, but I don't hate it. A little bit suspicious of that wall. This wall has been a window before, though, so I'm not. I'm easing up on my suspicions of that wall now. Breakfast nook isn't bad. Might take that actually. We're still getting to the foundation below. Yum yum yum. Do I draft here? Sure. I'll get the gem in here. I wonder if I can find the drafting studio today. It came up yesterday, but we forewent it in favour of dead ends. Let's see. I'll do one redraw. Not there, but observatory ain't bad. I'm going to take observatory because we need to get our stars back up. 25, Jesus. You blew through 25 of them? I'm not sure about that 4-room one. We've been in this problem before where we've just got red rooms when that's come up. Cloister is fun. Key. A key. And a nothing. 2 keys ain't bad. Happy with that. No, I want to go this way. I'll put the morning room there. Now these are vines, not cracks, so I don't think this is going to break. Nothing of note in here. I don't think so. Oh, we've got actually 4 green rooms. Not that we need them. I'm actually going to go for the locksmith, I think. I need keys more than I need gems right now. And buy the special one as well. I don't think I get a key card cut here. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense thematically to get a key card of the locksmith, but it would be nice if I did sometime. I'll buy the lockpick kit as well, I guess. That's nice. And then a set of keys. Maybe 2 sets of keys. That's plenty. Nothing else that looks like it could break here. Now this could be an option. I don't have the key card, do I? No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to put that in because it gives us an option to get around the back of it, possibly. But we'll try that later. Can pick that, lovely. I'll take the office. And we'll go into the office after the break. It's been an hour, can you believe it? See you in 3 minutes, goodbye.
Ooh, yes.
A nugget of purest
Poop!
Yeah, but if it showed answers at the end of the round, then it wouldn't be able to reuse them in the future, would it? Makes it reusable more. It is a bit cheeky though. Same with words as well. Right then, we're into the office. Now I can spread in the office. There's dice in the office as well, that's nice. I'll spread gold. That will all go to the conference room. Is it worth logging in? Yeah, I think it is worth logging in. I'm going to log into security and turn down the security level, and also maybe, yeah, I'll turn it off as well so that I can, so that if we find 33 coins, I left a lucky rabbit's foot somewhere. That paper crown is so annoying. I can definitely have it, but I don't know how. Set that to low. And set the offline mode to unlocked. Give me the dice. And there's a gem here as well. Lovely. Now that's not gonna help. No. I don't know if there was something weather-wise that we might find. We'll put the passageway there. Which deals with this. Tom Bacon's is the kind of guy that will clean the entire bathroom after simply grooming part of his beard. I only get my beard touched by a professional. I never trim my own beard. The most I do is just trim off the top lip so that I don't eat it when I'm eating food. It's worse when I'm drinking coffee, because I like a frothy coffee, like a flat white, for example. And if you have a moustache that's too big, then it just fills with foam. Which is a bit annoying. That counts though, I guess. I don't clean the entire bathroom after I've done it though. It's rare that I do it, so that's fine. Hello Miko, welcome. Can't pick that. What's my special key? Can I use the secret garden key here? No, I can't. I'm going to use the silver. Oi! Easy. I know I can't. Silver key. Of course. There it is. I'll take Corryard there. There's a chest. Two keys, net gain. Give me the other key! Oh my god. Why would anyone play this on a console, I hear you ask? Now then, here's the question. What happens if? What happens if? Is it anything or is it nothing? Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! Knew it! Reveal tripwire. But did you know what? I fucking knew it! Oh no. Ooh, okay. Reset alarm system.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, okay. Did he knew it? He fucking knew it. So if you do that, you got 10 seconds to go and get it. Ready? Go. I don't feel like I'm going quickly enough. I got it! I got the paper crown! If there is not a red room, a familiar red paper crown, if there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans while you're drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Okay, this is interesting because what I want to do now is draft the throne room. Because I think putting that in the throne room might get me something. There's my little window door. There it is. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That was fun. Knew it! Told ya! That's really pleased me. I'm really happy with that. Question now though is, can we get a throne room? And look, there's my red redraw floor plans. Okay. I'll put the rotunda in there. That's not bad. That was excellent. I loved that a lot. Can't pick it. I can't use the secret garden key there. No. It's the trophy room, not what I'm after. I guess I could redraw with a die there. No, I'm going to put the trophy room there. Get the gems. And apparently there's... oh, there's some money on the floor. There we go. And a skin. Okay. Can't pick that one. No throne room there. Music room would get us into the antechamber. Treasure trove. I don't mind putting that there. It's not the throne room, but I'm curious about what happens if there's a different note in the box. It's a different box. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. This is a blue memo, which is true. Okay, I think I might need to write these down. What was the first one? It was on a green memo. And it was on in a white box.
A nugget of purest green!
Mm-hmm. Green memo, white box. Greens in here are true, except we know that that's no longer the case because We found a blue memo. In a blue box. Greens in white boxes are lies. Gave them screenshots of these. I mean, I might do. I'd like to be able to see them all in the same place, because I suspect we may get a few of these. What was on this box? This was a moon. I think the last one was a moon as well. Because these are similar to the boxes that we found in the reservoir. There's our £10. Second time we've drafted that. Green memos in this room are always true. Yeah, that's what it said, but we know that's a lie now because the blue memo said green in white boxes are lies, and we know that blue memos are true. So that green one was a lie. And there's the antechamber. Okay, so we can go back to the rotunda, fill in that corner. I do like a rumpus room. We've exhausted Alzara, but we get £8. Not that we need it. You definitely don't have anything more to say. No. Very well. Keep your secrets. We've got these red diamonds, which are the diamond of nuance. Don't think it means anything though. Now I could put the secret garden key in there. We have a shovel. Should have checked my dirt map, shouldn't I? I wouldn't mind finding coat check in this run. Dug that hole already. And we broke through this, and that just lets us rotate this. Which just shows us the Arinda Ares sigil, which is we've already seen. Why would it show us that again? Is there any reason for it to do so?
He doesn't understand!
It's quite true, I don't. Can't go through here, can I? No. That would be stupid. I don't think, actually, no. Maybe... That reveals the lever. We can do the other lever as well on this, can't we? That does that side. So we can actually get into the antechamber today. Haven't done the door to 46. Am I going to regret that? That does that. Right, because it points east. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's when they're pointing north. It shows... So when it's pointing south, it shows the sigil for Orinda Ares. Don't really know what it means. There's my power hammer. I've not put a dining room in yet. Still got 55 steps. I'm doing all right. Can't make that one either. I'm going to put the solarium in there. We might get the trophy room that way. It might help us get the trophy room at least. Okay, so back to the rotunda. And then we can go this way. Now, I don't think we're going to draft the throne room on a wing. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like a wing room. Technically could be. It's only got 3 doors. The armory. I'm going to redraw. West Wing Hall is better. Two items. I'll take them. 3 items. Silver key. Now, that probably will fall into the throne room category. Another 4 items in the walk-in closet. Could do. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay, nice. Have we done that today? Yes, we have. Thought that was a person there for a second. I almost shat myself. Okay, so back to this hallway. I just want to look at this again because it's really cool. Amazing. Wonder what happens if you get caught. I'm gonna go again. Ah. Yeah, stingy bastard. Still, dining room's not bad. You have to give the house back. Enjoy our lunch. I don't think I do have a furnace, but that's fine. I'll take the steps. Salty pizza. Salty mushroom pizza. None of this is breakable. Nope. Okay. Ballroom. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Really? Oh, I should have waited. Because if I take the ballroom, I'm going to lose all my gems. Whenever I enter, which I'll have to do. Unless I go all the way around. Which actually is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then just not go in it. I've got to go through Breakfast Nook conference room. There's money in the conference room. Shouldn't there also be a whole bunch of fruit in here? Doesn't... Oh, there it is. Yes, there is. Oh, there's a load of fruit there. I should have taken the weight room then, shouldn't I? Haha, look at all this. Yum, 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 yum. Salty fruit. Delicious salty fruit. Woohoo. 111 steps? I'm step rich. Might as well go down then, shouldn't I? Pull the lever, get into 46. What's for me in 46? Got the power hammer. I'll take a closer look at stuff down here. Is there anything I can smash down here? You're not breakable. You're not breakable. What are you pointing at? The basement door. I mean, we already know about the basement door. What else is breakable down here? Not that. None of that. This wall's not breakable. These aren't breakable. Nothing down there. That's not breakable. Down there is the chess room that we've already broken, and that's got the castle puzzle on, which I've not even thought about for a second. Can't break you. Nothing around here for us. There's nothing I can break in here. It's about walls. Is there a wall on one of these that I can break? I don't think so. Oops. They don't look fragile. Oh, hang on, that's the point. I might as well go up and pick up that gem. Do I need him? Hello, Naomi. Welcome. How's things? Time's now 9 o'clock. Are the kids in bed? Good, how am I? I'm doing alright. Internet seems to be fixed, so that's nice. Oh, you gotta do it again? Wait, why do I have to do it again? First one of these where it hasn't stayed open. Yeah? Nice. And what the fuck is this? Do you remember that thing you came to last year that was like a loads of bouncy castles in the green? Yes, that was the day that I was going back, yes. I stayed for a burger and headed off, and that was today! Lovely! Did you have... That burger was good. I remember that burger being good. Did you have a good time? Did Angus enjoy the bouncies? Is Patrick old enough for bouncies yet? Angus went on the horse ride and loved it. Went on it twice. Lovely. Yes, he was a bit... Was he a bit nervous about that last time? Or was he just too young last time? Now, what the bloody hell am I smashing up here? Because I can't smash this up. This doesn't break. Oops. He didn't do it last time, got as far as putting on the helmet and he said no. Okay, fair enough. Oh, do I wish Sarah... Vera, and it's Vera, isn't it? Vera Shores. So we can get into 46 now. Patrick is too small for public bouncy castles, I see. Does he enjoy watching his brother do him? Morajai fruit trees. What does that mean for us? We bought a little trampoline for the garden. Nice! I don't think I had seen that. That's cute. Still need to work out what this means. Dead end in dead end major key. End C. I don't know what that means. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. It's gotta be the safes, surely. I mean, it feels like... fruit trees. It does seem just like normal temperature, doesn't it, for fruit trees? And the question is... agricultural? If it is agricultural and normal, and that's the... then the white is the... hollow dots, is it? Yeah. Oh, I've done the wrong thing there. Because ship travel is... all of them. But it's not that, is it? It is? Had I never tried that combination before? Okay, we've done one. Cool. Well, that's that then. This conversation happened to me today. Guess who's coming to stay next week? I don't know. I'll give you a clue. He's very silly. Angus, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom is very silly. Uncle Tom's coming to stay. Silly Uncle Tom. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Ooh, okay. The perfect description. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness. After spending a full day among the Jairail, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books. As I had noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They've each been short on solitude. Okay, so on Morajai he had his books. Morajai had books after short sea voyage. Okay, interesting. So I need to go back and just remember when he... I think he gave... He left his books in Kororika. Okay, that's interesting. But we'll double check that. And we've got another puzzle box to do! Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's puzzle game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes of both lockbox and entertainment long voyages. I think we've read this already. Boxes spread from port to port. Traditional Morajai is 3x3. White tile will change the colour of that tile. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles white squares. Okay, so the yellow ones go up and down. The white ones will do that, yes. So that does that. Oh, well, that's easy. Is that? Oh, maybe not. The purple one rotates them. Okay. Well, then we can just do that then, can't we? Done it. That was easy. Yay! Okay, now that's interesting because that might well narrow down nuance enough. Let me just see what he said about Kororika. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Vera to Kororika. Lost all but one book. So it looks as though he went Morajai to Vera to Kororika, but that doesn't seem right because Vera's fucking ages away. That's the wrong door. Books, plural, okay. Okay, let's see if we can work out then nuance. Days of sailing. So we've got the colour, we've got the transport type, the weather. I mean, surely windy makes sense. The moat I'm not sure about. I think we're only down to 2 moats now, and I'm pretty sure Sarah is going to be the tribal one. Set this to windy. And then the... Did someone say books? Losing books is tragic. They were too heavy. He over-encumbered himself with books. He needs an e-reader. I think I mentioned before. He needs an e-reader. Aviation is that one. We've got the green colour. And in terms of moats... I think we've used them all except tribal and spiritual, I think. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be spiritual. Something just so satisfying about a physical book. I mean, there is, as long as you aren't doing a massive trek with them on your back. That is the issue. Green is the lines. So it's not that. Could it be a different kind of weather? Foggy? I don't think so. It might not even be green, but I've got no other indication of the colour. Rainy? I don't think so. Started a new book yesterday by a writer who goes by the name Chuck Tingle. Now that rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell? What's the book? I mean, it's going to be green, isn't it? It's not snowy. It really did not look snowy at all. Then we're back to wind. Did I get the colour wrong? Pretty sure I've been through all these now.
He doesn't understand!
Fuck me. That scared me. Yeah, we've done them all, haven't we? Okay, fine. He writes ridiculous erotica, I think, with outrageously silly titles, but he also occasionally writes more serious queer fiction, particularly horror, which is what I've just started. I'm reading Camp Damascus. Why do I know the name Chuck Tingle? Okay. What am I going to be wrong? I mean, I don't think it's got to be. It can't be. It can't be. Tribal. Okay, I want to get into 46 today because we've got some more clues about the order. Let me take a look at the order. What do I think? So, Arinda Aries, Iraja Arch Aries. Could have done Morajai after Arch Aries. And then Vera Kororika. And what am I missing? Nuance. Short sea voyage. That's the thing that's getting me. Because he said about Arch Aries. After days of sailing. But he stayed on the continent. This railway track extended all the way north. Okay, maybe. Probably mentioned it before, yeah, probably. Titles usually involve something being pounded in the butt. Delightful. Okay, so
a fucking slice of ham!
I don't think that's one of his books.
It's quite big.
Might be a big might be a big book. Okay, so we still have some rooms we can draft. We could try and get the sausage room. We could try and get the throne room. Give us a wild example, Pippin. We can get into 46 now and try the root puzzle. Donald Trump pounded in the butt by his fabricated wiretapping scandal made up to redirect focus away from his seemingly endless unethical connections to Russia. Lovely. Hello, Tirazel. There's multi-Hugo award-winning finalist Chuck Dingle. Is he actually award-winning? Or almost award-winning? Or are you making me joke because he's simply
person.
such a lewd person. We might be able to get somewhere with this root puzzle, I think. Master Blaster, hello. Welcome. What do I want to use this power hammer for, is the question I'm asking myself. How's everyone doing? All right. We solved the Morajai sigil. So just 2 more to go, one of which we haven't opened the sanctum door for yet. I do have a shovel. I can dig here. How are you, Master Blaster? Test a turnip. So we can actually draft off here. Good to hear. We got our hat as well. We solved the puzzle of the closed exhibit. Ooh, definitely worth doing. Because this means we can have our final room, the vestibule, which will hopefully get us the trophy for having everything. But that said, there might be some more hidden rooms that we are yet to discover. So that'll be okay, far door and middle door. Yes. If I need it. Coat check is up there. I don't love these. Ugh. Security's better. Just like the Foundation, yes. The thing about the Foundation is it never occurred to me that that could happen. I never ever thought, I never tried to get behind the back of the Foundation to try it, but I did think about trying it with the secret, with the closed exhibit, and I was right, and it was very pleasing. I think I'll take the... No, I'll take the boiler room there. That's fine. We can get through that door. I'm gonna try here. Probably not gonna work, but I would like. It sucks. I wouldn't mind a throne room, but I don't think I'm gonna get it on this run. Stick the Great Hall in there. And draft into the corner, I guess. This definitely won't be the throne room. I'll have the library there, because I wouldn't mind just having a little peek at this book. Was it this one? This is drafting combos. That's not the one I want. There was one book that said about... Which one was this, by the way? This was 3. Okay, so I think I want 4. There was one book that said about crafting recipes in the workshop. I don't think I'm going to draft the throne room on a wing, but we'll try. I don't really need the steps, but if I take it and sleep in there, then I can have them tomorrow. Not them, but you know, some of them. Yeah, nah. That's interesting. I should have considered that just to see what would happen. What happens if you draft secret passage into a room that is going to be a dead end? Hey, boy. Ooh, good boy. Good boy. Cat. Castley. I don't know. Okay. I don't know whether I want to ask Amy what she thinks about the power hammer and where to use it.
But what about the poo?
Because if I don't use it now, I'm going to have to make it again if I want to check the paper ground, which I think I do. Because it's a bit of a pain to get, unless I think you'll kick yourself. The only thing that might... If the closed exhibit is still open... Okay, Amy, I will let you hint to me. If you're able to provide some kind of hint, I'll let you hint to me. Meanwhile, I'm going to start heading... I only know of one of the places to use it. And I'm going to kick myself, apparently. A green room you don't have in this run. Oh, maybe the greenhouse? Are you talking about the greenhouse? What's the question? I'm not going to answer it. Where else I can use the power, the power hammer? What have I hammered so far? I've hammered the basement to the outside, out the front. I've hammered the chess room, revealing the castle puzzle, which I've not yet solved. I've hammered the weight room. And there is a fourth one I've done, but I can't remember what it is. What's the fourth one I've done? Oh, the secret garden. I've done the secret garden. And apparently there are two more. Amy knows of one in a green room that I've not got this run. Question is... I don't know whether to check the hammer again or check the paper
nugget
crown.
of purest green! I think we can probably get the power hammer again. Easier than the paper crown. I know how to get the paper crown now, at least.
I have a thought, but I don't actually know, and I don't think my thought is the same as Amy's. Do you want to hint as well, Pippin? I'll let you hint as well. I'm gonna start heading towards to room 46. Yeah, this is the way I want to go, isn't it? Is there no better way? No, I guess not. It's the thing I asked about last time that I ran past Amy first. The thing I asked about last time? Ask it again? Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, the ad's going to run in 20 seconds, so we'll try and have a look at this after the break. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back. Let's have a look then, shall we? What can we do about this? So we know he started. in Arinda Ares. We know he ended in Arch Ares. Sorry, Fen Ares. Then he definitely did a Raja before Arch Ares. So it could be 2, 3. He went from Vera to Kororika. Could he have done... So Kororika, Morajai... He could have done Morajai... He arrived in Morajai after a short sea voyage. So I don't think he went there from Arch Ares. He went to Morajai before Vera and Kororika. So maybe he went Nuance, then Morajai. Seems still like a bit of a jump. If you went Morajai, then Vera, then Kororika. Doesn't seem to have done anything. This drawing is everywhere, but I don't think it means anything. So... Lost all but one book in Kororika. Makes a change from the shores of Vera. Which meant he had to have done Morajai before both of them, but then after a short sea voyage? It doesn't make sense to... Got it! I worked it out. Mostly. Certified copy property of deed. Property deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Orovai of Trinsdale. All known men by these presents. That Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey the bearer of this document, Lady Orovai of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Hollyleaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belong. Do I know who these people are? Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. The area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags and abutting the east of the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agreed with Lady Orovai, her heirs and assigns, that I am lawfully seized and possessed of said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to said Lady Orovai, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal I make my work in the grand year of Fen Aries, 1912, Lord Arthur Clementine. Okay, what's this? Last will and testament of Herbert S. Sinclair. There's a few pages here. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate of Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. Arch Hippie, hello, welcome. Look where we are, Arch Hippie, look what we've done. I declare that I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon as possible after my decease, as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such occasion, until such a time as a new master of Mount Holly bids their return. Me. In the event that the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Ruota, I hereby gift him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I direct that my executor shall take such steps as are necessary to transfer ownership of said lake house to Hartley Ruota, and should use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. We saw the lake house. I think we saw the lake house in a vision from Alzara. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tillin's 2 children, Courtney Ferrine and Rygard Ferrine, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, we open the thing. Or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to Sister Clara Epson, and I have kept in her room beside her grave, respectively and respectfully. It's just a sleep diary. It's not that important. In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within, and will be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, composed of 4 pieces entitled Truth, Ponder, no, not Truth, Think, Ponder, Realize, and Ruminate. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. Really? Okay. Wow, really? Okay, so we can only get, that means we can only get into room 8, presumably, for 365 days. Maybe a few less, because he died a few days earlier. Interesting. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Iraja, I bequeath 8 stone statues, sculpted in the likeness of the 8 Aegean angels: Arinda, Lydia, Rinna, Joya, Dowager, Vea, Mila, and Draxus. Gotcha. Okay, so Joya is the chef. That makes sense. Do I need to know the rest of them? These sculpted figures have been in the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, and even though there has been much debate over their natural numeric order, they have nevertheless remained steadfast in their safeguarding of our family's secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Iraja the same level of stewardship. Imagine being Lydia when the rest of them have such cool names. Yes. Okay, when do they go then? I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all the rest, residue, and remainder of my estate, and of my right, title, and interest, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as a token of the cordial, affectionate friendship for which nearly half a century his grandmother, Clara Epson, has shown me. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate of Mount Holly. This room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. House. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room, or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, and the above clauses on this page and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Arindian Heritage Foundation, under condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. As one final gift to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath to him the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include red prints which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. The original manuscripts? Okay. Preliminary draft copies. Huh. Okay. I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things you will come to be content as I have with what little of herself she left with us. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March 1993, Herbert S. Sinclair. Now, obviously we've read a red prints in the nursery. But I wonder whether I think we can get it out of the library, but I don't know if we ever have. Maybe we should.
Maybe that's the thing we should do. Now, I was
In
hoping...
December, I'll be in Beijing, opening up new pork market. In December,
believe in the power of a
in
curse?
Beijing. I'll be in December. I'll be in Beijing.
You
notice with big stars, you'll say, if you believe in the power of a curse,
Opening up
believe in the power of a curse.
Opening up
I guess we could use
I'll be in Beijing. In December,
In December,
I'll be in
Beijing.
Opening up new pork markets.
Pork markets.
Opening up new
Open up the pork
Beijing.
market
In December, opening up new
And I've discovered it's something.
Opening up Beijing. In December, opening up in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. In December, opening up in Beijing. I'll be in Beijing. Opening up new pork markets.
Only 40 to 7? No, apparently. Felt much more. Well, they have a... Now then. I just walked up to the phone and apparently I can touch it. Oh wait, no, that's the letter. Oh, I'm just looking through... oh, okay, I thought I was looking at the phone. Oh, I was just looking at the drawers, looking through the desk. Oh, thought I'd discovered something. Okay, Pippin, you've looked up the list
What's
of...
desire about new Beijing markets opening up pork?
Open up the pork if you dare. Pippin's looked up the list of where I can use the power hammer. Do I have places in this house currently that I can use the power hammer that I've not done so on?
Do you know? I do. Master Blaster says yes. Not in the house though. Okay. Oh. Outside. I mean, we've got the steps. I've used it in the basement, the weight room, the secret garden, and the weight room, secret garden, castle spot. The chess room. That's where I've used it. And this is what I'm looking at now. And it seems as though there might be somewhere outside I can use it. I could draft off here. And I can pick it, great. I mean, I don't really need any of these. Servants' quarters, I guess. Still need to learn some more about nuance. So how do I get back to the front of the house? It's annoying that coat check is so far up there. I'll tell you what I might do. I might I'll check the paper crown now. And then if I don't want to check the power hammer again, then I don't have to come back. Do you want me to see how many places it can be used? I just want to know if there's places that I can use it now in this house. In this run, I should say. Art Chippy says no. Master Blaster reckons yes, though. One place. Not in the house. Oh! Well, as far as I know, you can't use it now. Master Blaster says yes. That's what I'm unsure where it is, but I think they're right. I was thinking maybe in the trading post, but that was dynamite, which we've used. Is there a wall in the trading post? It was dynamite. Okay, fine. So that's a no on this run then. So... I don't know if I want to ask this question. But surely it must do. Surely you must get something for bringing the paper crown to the throne room. Reclaim the crown. I mean, look, it's gotta be. Reclaim the crown. I mean, that said, it is a red crown. So maybe it's not... Reclaim the crown. What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to ask the question, just yes or no. Should I bring the crown to the throne room? It even looks like a paper crown. No! Oh, okay. Well, in that case. I'll check the power hammer again then. Mendy's no idea. Thank you, Mendy, for the help. Just glad to be here. And we're glad to have you here as well. Think you should do it anyway? I think I should do it as well. But apparently not today. At least not in favour of the hammer. We have the crown of the blueprints. Maybe I should bring that crown to the throne room. Have I already done that? I don't know if I have. Former ruby crown of Arinda Ares. It's that one. It's that one. That's the one I want to bring to the throne room. The worst thing you can probably do right now is bring the crown to the throne room. Paper crown seems special, right? Well, it was used as a... It was used in the special... Given how hard it is to get it, yes, it does seem special. But apparently it is not. Now then, if that's the end of the day, it probably makes more sense to... It makes the most sense to fall asleep in the master bedroom. The spare master bedroom, I should say. I really should take the crown of the blueprints to the throne room then. That's much easier to get, though, I think, than the paper crown. I'm curious about what happens when I go through this now, though. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, fine. It's fine. In that case... where is... Oh, it's there. Which means, yes, going through... It doesn't really make a difference which way I go. Actually, yes, it does, I think. Because if I go through the cloister and the observatory... We haven't actually looked in here since we've got the telescope. I don't really know... Do I care? Not really, I don't think. I think the run is done. So that means back through the gift shop. which is this way. Now, I have a feeling that actually maybe just the thing about the original manuscript of the Red Prince was just what we heard her read before the credits. I don't know if there's actually a different version of it. Next time we go to the library, though, we'll take a look. And I think I will fall asleep here. The run can't be done because that means you'll end stream, and I don't want that. I mean, I did have a thought. I mean, how are we feeling? It's currently 10 o'clock on Saturday. Who's up for going a bit longer? One more run. Especially if you're not streaming tomorrow. That's true, actually, yeah. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to call it a day here. Call it. Yes. But we are going to quit. 6 green rooms, 4 shopping rooms, a garden shopping centre, almost a full house. No new rooms found, but we have added the final new room to the draft pool. Save and quit. Because there is something else that we can try that we have not yet tried. And I don't know what it means. I don't know how it works. But we can try. Dare mode. A challenging mode intended only for the truly daring. Can you reach room 46 without failing a single dare? I don't know what it means. Does it give us the same opening cutscene? Or a different opening cutscene?
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Dare one. Dare one. Okay. Dare one. Upcoming patch is supposed to add a cutscene for Dare mode. Okay, fun. See you, Mendy. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Now we obviously have no outer room right now. Now, what does this say? Open only if you dare. I, Herbert S. Sinclair, dare you, Simon P. Jones, to reach room 46 without failing any of the following dares. I dare you to draft the most expensive floor plan you can whenever you have 3 or more gems. At the start of each day, a new dare will be revealed and added to the above dare list. All 4 dares on the list must be revealed before entering room 46. If even a single dare is broken, the challenge will be considered failed. Ooh. Reach it in one day. Well, we can't do it in one day. It has to be at least day 4. Interesting. Okay. Fun. Dare list. There they are. This mode irritated the hell out of me. I don't imagine we're going to be spending too much time on it. This is a fun... There are other things to be doing in the main game. So we'll see how we get on. I know that you break. Let's begin then, shall we? Like it's a brand new game! My god, it's so clean. Jesus. Right, so we have no... allowance. We have no anything. I'm assuming these are the same. We'll go with a parlor, I guess. Maybe a guest bedroom. I do need the steps. We'll go with the parlor first of all. And do the first puzzle. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. That's in the white one. Simple puzzles again! I don't mind putting a storeroom there, actually. That's not bad. Now, this means that we do have 3 gems, which means that we need to abide by our dare. What did it say? Whenever you can, the most expensive floor plan you can whenever you have 3 or more gems. Okay. So I don't have to put one in that's unaffordable. It's not going to be that mean. I'll put a closet there, get a couple of items. I feel like we might need them. Dice and a compass. We don't even have a foundation in this run. This is weird. I'll go pantry. Why did the music?
And I will say goodbye.
What the fuck is this?
To my dreams.
Bugger!
The sea.
And did I fail the dare?
And wonder why.
Okay. I forgot. I forgot.
It's just like defeat.
I didn't take the expensive room. I forgot. Game over! Shit. Oh, bugger. Oh, that is irritating. Oh. Return to main menu. Fuck. Now, I do just want to double check that my original save is still there, otherwise I'll be livid. Yes, there it is. For you. I had the same day and think I forgot about it a dozen times. Oh, it changes, does it? It's not always the same one. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, when you got 3 or more gems, that is a pain. Okay, if I'm about to fail a dare, you need to remind me. I'm allowing. And we can skip this cutscene now, it's the same. At least I assume I can. Can we skip the cutscene? Yes, circle. Dear one. Do you have to take the dare? Can you technically do it in dare mode without opening the dare? Is that allowed? I dare you to open each locked trunk in your house each day. So I have to open the chests? I sometimes miss that chests even exist. That's a pain. Spoilers, I guess that's fine. I don't mind that. We'll do the parlor. Now this is going to be the same, right? Oh, not quite. The black box contains the gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. It's got to be the black one. I'll take the nook. That passageway's got a cost to it now. Ooh, don't like that. Okay, so we have to open this. Might as well do it now. That's a decent chunk of cash. Oh, just a spare room. Vanilla spare room again. I don't hate putting the commissary there. We could spend 15 quid. We've got the money. Or maybe guest bedroom. Might be useful. Yeah. Sledgehammer! Yes, please! Gonna need that for sure. Salt shaker as well, maybe? You're not gonna need the steps. Don't mind putting the observatory in there. I know I've got to actually do the puzzle again. Forgot about that bit. Now then, we're going to have to go up here, aren't we? Can I squeeze underneath there? Yes. Except, that's alright. Oh, I mean, I guess I'll tell you what else we could do. Except not now. Because I guess now that we know some of the secrets here, can't remember. Oh, it's the planetarium, isn't it? It's in the compartment. Do I care about having the planetarium as an option? I'm actually not sure I do, you know. I never really take it. Has the opportunity to get my stars up quickly, I guess, but how is it still too high? No. Actually, I don't. I can just leave it there. It's not a permanent decision. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. That be high enough? Yes. Ooh, I need to go a bit higher? Is that not high enough? No, it's okay. 1 star. Gain a pound. Just curious. No, okay, it doesn't go any further up then. What does that wheel do? I must know what that wheel does. Must have done it. I can't be bothered. Proceed. Vanilla courtyard as well. Look at that. I'll put it in. No lunchbox. Rumpus room for a gem. This is not a good run. I shouldn't be spending my gems this early. We could do Alzara again, though. I know we've seen it already, but maybe we missed up. Maybe we pick up on something the second time. Maybe it's different in dare mode. I doubt it, though.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
That's the castle we saw in the
standing on a shore of white sand.
In the window.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet
that is
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Now we've got some context. That's kind of interesting. I saw some of the treasure from the treasure room on that shore as well. Can we connect this up? Do we want to connect this up? I'll put... closet in there, I think. Yeah, go on then, chapel. I know there's a piggy bank in there. Load it up again. Ooh, yay. Don't love this. Seems a bit early for a redraw. I'll put coat check there, I guess. Don't need to check anything right now. Security. I can't do it. It's got to be guest bedroom. Oh, fuck. Okay. Unless I redraw, which I will do. That's not great. I've got no gems. I'm not used to having no gems. Just taking them for granted. Fuck. Drawing room would have been really nice. Pantry, I guess. This is horrible. Horrible run. Few more steps. Locked. Cool. Back to the start then. Through the rumpus room? No. Through the observatory. Yes. Just having a look. Well, that's the run over then. Shit. Oh, shit. I should have noted that down, shouldn't I? Oh, I really should have noted that down. Because I can still do the puzzle on this one in the... Did I not note it down? I must have noted it down. I wouldn't have remembered that. Just remembered it off the top of my head, would I? Yes, I did note it down. Why can I remember the rules? Blue. Right. Okay. Ah, yes, that makes sense. So then you do that, set that to there, that becomes purple, and then it's red. White. Oh god, how do I do white? How's it been so far? We made loads of progress, Dylan. We're doing dare mode currently. We're going to go back to the main save. This is just as a last run kind of thing. We went into dare mode to see what the deal was about. Failed the first one really quickly. Can help if you want. No, I'll work it out myself. We've done it once before, so I should be able to do it. Question is, how did I do it before? Do they all need to be purple in order to... Oh god. Completely forgot about this puzzle in dare mode when I remembered I never found the breaker room again. Damn. That's... Oh, fuck. Piss! No, I need to remember how to do this myself. That goes to blue. Then it goes to purple. But then purple will just turn off. I've forgotten. I'll do it later, it doesn't matter. Oh, bugger. I shouldn't... I had the opportunity... I didn't... I forgot the pantry was a door. I could have gone... got the key in the storeroom. Anyway, I think that's that. Such as it is. Okay, well that's the run done. a little shit, but never mind. First run always is, I guess. Although apparently it is possible to do it in one day. God fucking knows how. Call it a day. And I think we will leave it there. That was a little bonus extra bit of stream for you in dare mode. A cozy cottage. So yes, I think we will leave it there. 28 steps taken. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. We might come back to that at some point. It is a trophy. Will we bother with it? I don't know. But we'll go back to our main save in the next stream, which will not be tomorrow because I'm going out celebrating my friend Connor's last few days of not being a father. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow. And we'll work out what's happening next week. That's us done for the day, I think. So we're going to... Now, here's the thing. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So, no stream tomorrow. And then I am going away on Thursday, so there will also be no stream on Saturday either. Next Saturday. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll say that there will be... We'll do a Fall Guys stream on Monday at 1 at the usual time. There may then also be another stream in the evening, given that I've got work off on Monday, and we've lost a couple of streams this week. So I might do a Monday evening stream as well, if I can be bothered. We'll see. But thank you very much for hanging out today. It's been fun. Glad that we've actually done a stream without dropping a single frame. About bloody time. So I'll see you on Monday. And we'll raid out to someone who is doing something. Go on then. I'll be very, very happy with a Monday evening stream. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Twiggy is playing a game called The Red Strings Club. Don't know what it's about. Let's go find out. I'll see you Monday for Fall Guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye.